Good morning, dear students. Our topic today is adverbs of time. Let's start defining what an adverb is. It is a part of a speech that modifies or describes a verb, adjective, or other adverb. It provides additional information about how, when, where, or to what extent an action is performed or an attribute exists. Adverbs can be used to answer questions like how, when, where, and to what degree. Among adverbs, we can find adverbs of time that are words and expressions used to talk about when something happens, when something will happen, or how often it happens. They can be used to refer to any point in time, from the past to the present to the future. They are also known as adverbials of time. You usually find them at the beginning or end of a sentence. However, time adverbs can also be placed between the subject and the verb of a sentence. The most common types of adverbs of time are adverbs of frequency, adverbs of time, adverbs of duration, and adverbs of certainty. Adverbs of frequency are used to talk about how often something happens. Examples of adverbs of frequency include always, frequently, rarely, and never. Time adverbs are used to talk about when something happened or will happen. Examples of adverbs of time include now, soon, recently, and tomorrow. Adverbs of duration are used to talk about how long something lasts. Examples of adverbs of duration include briefly, long, suddenly, and quickly. Adverbs of certainty are used to talk about how certain something is. Examples of adverbs of certainty include definitely, certainly, possibly, and probably. Now let's see some examples of adverbs of time. Remember, you usually find these adverbs at the beginning or end of a sentence. However, time adverbs can also be placed between the subject and the verb of a sentence. Number 1. I always go to the beach on the weekends. Number 2. I recently went to the beach. Number 3. I will go to the beach tomorrow. Number 4. I sometimes go to the beach. Number 5. I went to the beach briefly. Number 6. I definitely want to go to the beach. As you can see, adverbs of time can be used to talk about points in time in the past, present, and future. They can also be used to talk about how often something happens. I appreciate your attention to this presentation.
No.
Okay, then let's continue with our class, and then we are going to do our Kahoot game. I'm going to share the link. Our PIN is 7591067 or scan the code, please. Okay, let's start with our game.
No, no era pellejo, amor, era pollo.
Heidi is on the third place. Marlene is on the second place. And Omar is the first place. Congrats. Okay, thank you so much for your participation in this game. I don't know if you have a question or comment about it. No questions, no comments? Then thank you so much for your time, your interest, and your attendance to this class. See you next class. Bye-bye. You're welcome.